"Come on," Max said and marched forward. Horse and I followed. In moments, we crossed a metal bar on the walkway. On one side, a sign proclaimed New York. On the other, it said New Jersey. "Holy smoke," Horse said as he straddled the bar. "Talk about being tough. We're in 2 states at the same time." It began to rain. Max said, "Maybe it'll keep us clean." "You saying I'm not clean?" Horse shot back. Ever friendly, I put up my umbrella. We went on, Max on one side, Horse on the other, me in the middle, trying to avoid the growing puddles. After a while, Max said, "Would you move the umbrella? Rain is coming down my neck." "We're supposed to be roughing it," I said. "Being in the middle isn't roughing it," Horse reminded me. I folded the umbrella up so we could all get soaked equally. "Hey," I cried, "look!" Staring up ahead, I could make out tall booths and the dim outlines of buildings. "Last one off the bridge is a rotten egg," Horse shouted and began to run. The next second, he tripped and his mattress flew in front of him and then slammed into a big puddle. Max and I ran to help. Horse was damp. The mattress was soaked. When we tried to roll it up, water cascaded like Niagara Falls. "Better leave it," Max said. "It's what I sleep on at home," Horse said as he slung the soaking, dripping mass over his shoulder. When we got off the bridge, to the left was the roadway, full of roaring cars. In front of us, aside from the highway, there was nothing but buildings. Only to the right were there trees. "North is that way," Max said, pointing toward the trees. We set off. We approached the grove of trees. "Wow," Horse exclaimed, "country." But as we drew closer, what we found were discarded cans, bottles, and newspapers. Old mattress springs. "Hey," Max cried, sounding relieved, "this is just like Brooklyn." I said, "Let's find a decent place, make camp, and eat." It was hard to find a campsite that didn't have junk. The growing dark didn't help. We had to settle for the place that had the least amount of garbage. Max said, "If we build a lean-to, it'll keep us out of the rain." He and Horse went a short distance with the hatchet. Seeing a tree they wanted, Max whacked at it. The hatchet bounced right out of his hand. There was not even a dent in the tree. Horse retrieved the hatchet and checked the blade. It was too dull to cut anything. Instead, they just collected fallen branches and twigs.